If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. See, everyone was like, where's Gabe? Oh.
The water tap right there. He must know the longest drink.
So while we wait, I've been wondering if everyone wants to, we're going to go one by one. This will take probably just about an hour. I want to hear, in one word, describe your experience so far. Let's start over on the left. One word.
Wow. Mind blown.
That was two. But we don't count minus signs because they don't make sense.
There was a hyphen in between that actually, so he's okay. He's all right.
Oh, Saber, you're going way down there. What?
Nothing. You just feel like you're going to seat and sit there?
Yes.
Who are you? So why don't we get this started? Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning!
Why are we here in the morning? I'm not here actually. Welcome to the this is the YouTubers panel, and we are YouTubers of some type, I guess. Yeah. Is this Mike?
It is.
How's everybody doing
Hi, Mike.
out there? Make some noise.
I guess I gotta eat the mic. There we go.
Alright, so you know like in the morning when you start up your car? That was it right there. That was your little drift. Now let's get on the gas. Make some noise!
I'm proud of all of you for getting up so early to come and see us. And yes, this is early because last night was late. And that makes sense. Here you go.
The reasoning. So, very self-conscious when you're laughing at me. So thank you all for coming. We are all from the world of YouTube in some way or fashion. Why don't we do introductions of who we are, starting on the table.
I'm awake.
I awake.
Hi guys, I'm ACRacebest. I started my channel back in January 25th, 2011. I uploaded one video in the span of a year. And then I got into this pony thing and really wanted to make a lot more videos and started doing a lot of editing, started with some PMVs, then kind of transitioned to more people on camera type videos that, if anyone's ever heard of Bronies React. It just kind of transitioned from doing stuff specifically just with the show, like PMVs, to branching out and starting to do comedic skits and whatnot. So, just having fun. That's what it's all about. I'm more awake than this. I'm just letting everyone else wake up right now. I was like, hey guys, welcome. Yeah.
You need to be the counterbalance. I am Black Griffin, and I do stuff. I don't remember when I uploaded my first video, but I made my YouTube channel, I think like when the year YouTube came out, and it was Christ Kids. It's me and my brother, and Mom suggested it. And I was really, okay. And then, I uploaded your PMV of Proud to Be a Brony to my channel. With your permission too.
Yeah,
That you,
I must have been drunk.
Yeah, I think you were. With the drink I gave you.
Yes.
And then I fought really hard to change my YouTube name to my DeviantArt name, which was Black Griffin. And I won. Yay!
Yay!
Hey, I'm
Eat Mike.
hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm Paleo Steno. I started doing YouTube like in 2006, but I didn't really get into it until 2011 when I started doing some funny stuff. And then I had another channel where I do a lot more consistent stuff recently with movie reviews and cartoons and stuff. And also we still do some funny stuff. So yeah.
What'd you say? We'll share. And my name is Jay. I go by Jay Allen on YouTube, and I do PMVs, pseudo animations, and I say that because I can move a square across from one point A to point B. I cannot draw. And I also run a top 10 list every month that you can vote on and see some of the good videos that the fandom makes. I'm also one of the coordinators for Ponies, the Anthology series. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Thanks, Mom. And basically I started YouTube back in 2006 as well. Just making really, started with LPs, and then moved on to pony videos from after that, and after I started getting into the show.
Jay, how are you doing this morning?
I am doing great. Good. Why? Did you have something another impression?
You just seemed to be having a really good night last night.
I was having a great night.
Yeah.
I was having an excellent night. And now I can't think or feel anymore.
My microphone does not work.
My name is ACRacebest. I honestly have no idea what I do on YouTube. I know that I haven't done anything in a while, so I don't know why I'm up here.
That's why your microphone doesn't work. This one. You don't need
So I'm completely 100% the
Come on, Dex. Words.
authentic V-vids. No,
Yes.
actually, no, I'm not V-vids. My name is The Light Leaves Thee. I make silly PMVs and stuff of the like on YouTube, and I also make stuff for The Stingus for Ponies the Anthology 5.
Yeah. Beavitz would have been here, but I literally called him as you were all sitting there. I was like, you know, you have a panel right now. He was like, oh no. So he may show up. And he, you know, after he's showered and whatever, who knows. So, just to give we have a few, first of all, we're going to show a few video examples of what we do. Maybe we give a little explanation of what some of us gave us videos, some of us gave us videos.
Okay, so if I may, I just want to thank you. We needed the mic more than Saber did. So
We need all of them.
yes, yeah. So some people gave him videos. The problem is that this morning, how many people are staying in this hotel, by the way? It's really nice, right? Because you're like, you wake up and you can pretty much walk down the hallway and you're at the convention. And it has internet. It's great. The one thing is, it wasn't made for people to upload videos on, and I can't really complain about that.
Shut up, racist Beavitz. We need a chair.
Good morning.
We need a chair.
We have a chair.
Go get it. You didn't get it.
It's right there.
There. You did it.
So anyways, this morning, 3 minutes before the panel started, I decided, hey, this is gonna be really cool because we should show a video, and then I realized that's a little late to decide to download anything. So, Jay, I came prepared.
No, it's fine. We have enough.
I should have just given you one of my like raw video files of a convention blog that's like 2 hours long, and been like, show that.
I would love a 300 meg file right now. Beavitz, I have your hoodie from last night.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering if you lost it. You lost it on.
This is working.
I just realized I stole Saber's mic.
It's working.
It works now.
That's what happens.
You're not using it.
Yahtzee.
So, how are y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah.
So we have a few examples of something we do. We're gonna go with. Why don't we start with Beavitz's thing? Your thing, Harmony. Why don't you just give a quick kind of little thing about a little blurb about it?
Wait, you're showing my thing?
Yeah. Show your thing first. It's first. It's first.
My thing?
Your thing, Harmony.
Oh.
That thing. What? So why don't you tell them what it's about?
I'm making sure which thing you were showing, okay?
It wasn't the other thing. I couldn't censor it in time.
Jay has pictures.
There was a video last night, and then there was the video I made last week, so I mean, there's a lot of videos.
No, this was a video you made like a year ago.
Okay, so this video was something that I undertook because I really just wanted to experiment with what I could do with After Effects and with syncing and just kind of creating an idea that encapsulates each of the main six. And I was pushing for it, I was going for it. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna kind of bag it at this point, but I kind of want to push forward. I just need time. Work and real life gets in the way, so this is what I have so far, and enjoy.
It works. Please work. How do I make it big? How do I? Oh.
Videos.
Wait, which one?
Your turn.
Which one, the yellow or the green? The green? I like this white screen. I like that there's no sound. No, what's... Yeah, that's great. Beavis, you forgot the sound.
I didn't forget the sound.
Lars, help us. Lars. Yay, Lars is coming to help us. You gotta be appreciative of your AV crew, everyone. They do so much of the great work for us. Remember to install the That's not my problem. That's your problem to figure out. I hope you fix this in like 2 seconds and I'm just dumb. I really hope you do.
John Cena!
This Sunday!
Hey, Jeremy, quick question. Can we turn up this mic just a little bit? Just a smidge. It's the one that we just...
Thanks, Jeremy!
Al Saber's walking off. This is a really successful panel.
It's, yeah, thank you.
All right?
I like that philosophy.
So, in lieu of videos, I'm just going to play the squeaky toy for about an hour. That will entertain them, I think. Why are you... What is this? Is this...
Oh, I
Is
don't
this
know.
Irish coffee?
What did you call her? Tumor hips?
Okay. I was gonna say we could go into Q&A early, but it's quite nice. It's a little edgy. Yeah.
This is just like YouTube.
All right, let's give this another shot. No, I don't still hear anything. Oh, there it is. There's there.
It's just quiet at the beginning.
It's too loud.
Oh my gosh. We need to like get that sound.
Just watch. That's remember that. You'll remember who this one is.
I know it. I wrap it in, and then I just trust your dreams. That's what I do. I wrap it in, I trust your dreams. I'm really good at that. Woo!
All right,
Thanks for enjoying.
thank you for being our test guinea pig for the sound, first of all. But yeah, that's more of a visual thing.
It's kind of like
Thanks,
the
Dre.
Sopranos, you know? Yeah. Well, Sopranos vibe from that.
Can I just call you Dre now instead of Jay?
You call me Dre?
Dre.
I don't have these headphones on though.
He's not a doctor yet. He's still in school. He's like
Give me your
He's like
headphones,
Nurse
guys.
Dre.
I mean to be Dr. Dre. now.
Nurse Dre.
Am I Dr. Dre now? That
Dr. J.
That's not what you need to do to be Dr. Dre. No, sorry.
You know, I'd like to just throw out a shout out to all the staffers right now. Can we hear for them right now?
Seriously. The unsung heroes of conventions are your AV team.
The man crouching before you is Jeremy Spicer. He's a good man.
Yep. All right.
He's a tall
The next
person.
video we're going to show is actually for paleo. We're using
what's
what you
that?
do and what this is going to be. Kind of.
Oh, so I do like vlog stuff and like a lot of it's like movie reviews and like cartoon reviews and stuff. So I made a compilation of some like movie reviews where I have some more amusing lines that I did. So
It's awful. 0 out of 10.
Oh.
Oh, that's you. That's you saying everything. You make it work. Please work.
I don't think there's any original music in this movie whatsoever. And every time they start singing, I was like, oh God, why? But they actually take the time to explain it to you during the middle of the movie. So I don't think that counts as subtle. It wasn't until an hour in that we actually go out of the water and have our transition into live action CGI. I feel like they were just pressured by marketing to make those scenes. I was watching a documentary about the making of SpongeBob, and David Hasselhoff was saying that kids used to know him from Knight Rider, but now they say the SpongeBob movie, one of the worst adaptations of Romeo and Juliet. Not only is it one of the worst adaptations, it's one of the worst animated movies I've ever seen. And that movie is called Romeo and Juliet, Sealed with a Kiss, because it has seals in it. Anyway, Die and Weird are pretty bad in the movie, as far as their acting goes. I mean, I know I went to the theater for something last weekend. I know it has something to do with Disney princesses. Oh, that's right, it's Cinderella. Again. DreamWorks. You're doing so good. I really love marine life and marine mammals, so like any movie that focuses on them, I'm all for. Well, except for that one. Daredevil is a new Netflix original series produced by Marvel Studios. Well, with them producing it, nothing can go wrong, right? Right. Because this series is actually really good.
Leave it on a high note.
We should have been like spoilers.
It stinks.
I'm still waiting for the last bit to come on where it goes, "Not Marvel sucks."
Or like the guy who's like, actually, the worst thing that's ever happened ever. So,
Okay. The next one is going to be a dual feature, as in, well, it's really just two people on this table who are in it.
Saber.
You and they. So you two. Yes.
how do we all not know?
You submitted this thing about pandas. Yeah. It's what you told me to show them. What is it? What your little backstory, man?
We had some stuffed pandas, and we had some guns, and one thing led to another, and we shot them.
That's not like a
Right, Gabe?
Yes.
It's not a background. You just spoiled the whole video. We're gonna watch it.
Oh, yeah.
We actually filmed this at my parents' house in Madison, Alabama.
Ooh.
And the best part of all is like, there's a scene when I drive up his driveway, I literally do like,
He bottoms out on our driveway.
my car like on the ground.
He hits so hard that the front wheels come off the ground.
Let's take a look at it.
I hate my acting.
Go ahead, season 4. Impress me.
Who's got the Mac? I got the Mac. And to the A to the U to the B. Ain't no other for me.
Throw it down like me. I'm Twilight-licious.
Wait, what? Didn't that one guy? Oh my God! Okay. I wish my visit would be on more pleasant terms, but I just saw the new episode. You infected the show!
Well, technically Tara Strong made it up.
Yeah, but it's your meme!
It's not my meme, I just animated it and a few others for the main 6.
You know Michelle Creeper!
She doesn't write her lines.
She's Apple Blue!
She didn't know I animated Delicious Things when she did that. Those episodes are recorded like a year in advance.
But she... Somebody has to pay for this. But who?
The pandas.
Pandas? The pandas.
The pandas.
They throw pandas at us?
We throw the bullets at them.
I think that panda's finally dead. Let's make sure.
So there should be some. Oh.
So I know there should be some kind of disclaimer for children to like not shoot guns, but we're Southerners, so at least practice safety when you are shooting guns.
Yeah. Use blanks. Or no, I don't know.
Maybe.
Hey, guns are for shooting. That panda's for pandering. Just so you know, a lot of people didn't know that. Like, why pandas? They're an endangered species. But we got stuffed polar bears because they didn't have pandas and black spray paints, didn't we?
Yeah, we can be creative. Go to Walmart walking out with like
A bunch of ammo and
spray paint.
spray paint, polar bears. I know people were just like, where's the bear?
I like what you've made over here, just while this is all happening. Very intricate architecture going on over here.
What did you throw? That was my phone. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Why'd you throw your phone?
Have you seen my phone?
Let's auction them off at the charity auction. Oh no.
Well, while they're cleaning up, I'll explain the last one.
Trust me, it's terrible. Try and turn it on. No, don't give it back to me.
Keep away now. Just get on his Twitter and go crazy. Can you really not secure your own phone, sir?
Do it, you won't.
All right. Are you done with your shenanigans? Your shenanigans need to stop. So this, the last video we'll show is something that I don't know, some people may have seen. I worked on this in a live stream, but this is actually a part of Anthology that probably a few people have seen. It's part of the intro for Anthology. It's the last half, so this starts a little suddenly, just a little warning. It's sudden, but I don't know, we try to style it off of, if anyone's played the game Jazz Punk, hey. I will turn this panel around. You don't grow up! So, if anyone's familiar with the game Jazz Punk, we kind of modeled it off their intro a little bit. We actually took one of their scenes. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna play a thing and hopefully you'll like it. Those are really good. So good. That's the last half of the intro. Actually, there's still a full minute before that, or more than that actually.
Working on
So you guys got to see something that no one has ever seen yet, except for unless you watched the live stream or whatever. But hey, so I think it's time for the Q&A section. Joe, if you want to line up and ask us any questions, or first question, what was that?
You bought a bathrobe that came with it. All right, the bottom one. Which side? Oh yeah. Things we do for Whelp. That's funny.
It says don't slap pandas.
It does?
Yeah. Oh, at the bottom.
Don't slap pandas. Okay, I was like, things we do for Whelp. Because the panda video. It's like, crikey. Yeah. That's hilarious. Well, I disagree with this tag.
Well, first off, thank you very much for any and all YouTube content you guys put up there, because honestly, as some of you have said before, and as we as a fandom acknowledge, that a lot of the reason why this fandom grew this big is because of the internet and a lot of the videos you guys put out. I have really less of a question, but more of a, well, let me put it this way. First off, Saber, I don't care what you or anybody else here says. Your balloon video with you wearing high heels is still my all-time favorite. Any excuse to dress and drag. Amen, brother. But if anything else, I mean, my real question, if anything, for you guys is, when you guys do decide to do a collaboration or work together on that, how does that communication process work? Is it like I send him a text and hopefully he gets back to me like next year and like, oh yeah, we'll do a panda video together?
You know the scene from Return of the King when they're lighting the towers? It's like that.
You're the dramatic
Ride for yeah. What song was that?
That was the one.
That was the one. Oh, right. Okay. Stupid. Yeah, no, I think for Pandemonium specifically, I was around, like near where you were, like.
I was visiting your family during Christmas.
Right.
And
like
we literally thought,
let's shoot pandas.
Let's shoot pandas, because at the time that episode came out, and people were kind of like, oh, they're.
Yes, that's right.
The panda, Black Griffin, in his animation.
And I had to cover my butt.
Again.
But we wanted to make it entertaining at the same time.
Yeah.
Educational and entertaining.
And shooting things too.
And shooting, because I have my arsenal. You know, I can't keep it up in Canada, so I let my parents keep it, and they're thrilled.
You know, they really capitalized.
I wanted to train you on some of the weapons, and then we're like, let's shoot a video. Oh, winkety wink wink.
Nudge, nudge. Oh, yeah, I hit it. Cancer lots. But yeah, we're just hanging out. So just grab a friend, text them, email them, try to collab.
Right.
If it's somebody on the internet you haven't met, like let's say ACRacebest and I, when we first started working with the Bronies React, tell them the story about how we got connected with Lord of the Rings music.
Okay, so speaking of Lord of the Rings music, Saber and I, our first conversation we ever had was back in the old days when YouTube still had a usable messaging system where you can like actually message another
usable,
channel.
it's just hidden.
It's useless.
Yeah.
And Saber put up this video just after the whole that Derpy episode came out, where she spoke and then the voice got changed and boom.
Much anger.
And he put out a video that pretty much was like, guys, calm down. But it started with music, where it showed like it showed Derpy, and it was like all in slow motion, and it had this like music, and it was like so epic and sad. And I was like, I know this.
It was the theme for Gandalf's fall when he's like, "Fly like your foes."
And I messaged him. I'm like, what is this song? I'm like, I'm looking everywhere for this. I cannot remember where it's from, and he told me, and we were friends ever since.
Okay.
Instant bond, you know? It does. It really does. So it was a special moment, and we knew we would be best friends from there.
All right, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. I wanted to ask you guys, what's your favorite part of making videos?
Uploading. Getting to talk to people who watch them and who like them. That's the best part. Coming to these conventions and having people say, I like your videos, they make me laugh, they make my day. That's the best feeling ever. It is.
I'm gonna double up on that because seriously, you guys are what we make. Like when we have people come up to us, it's the coolest feeling in the world. I was gonna second it with, there are days when I go to upload a video at a place like a hotel, and no specific hotel I'm gonna mention, but I did try to upload a video today because I do vlogs and whatnot, and it will be up in 35,000 minutes. So just hang tight, everybody. Videos are coming.
I was gonna say, one of the things that I really enjoy about video creation, just like that whole process, is doing something now that you couldn't do about a year ago. Like that process of you getting better at your craft and seeing yourself grow, and then you know that your work has gotten better over time is invaluable. Like right now, I'm now working in the industry of video editing because of the fact that I started with this. Like 4 years ago, starting with video editing, and now where I am, I was able to get work. So that's pretty amazing to me.
I love reading the comments and reply. I like to reply to comments, especially trolls. I don't know why. It's really fun though. And I'm always thumbs up the first comment, and if no one makes it, then I make it.
Paleo, I'm waiting for you to just brush your hair this side going, the money. Sweet YouTube money.
No,
24 cents.
No, I was gonna say like the comments. I mean, despite what most people say, like most of the majority of comments are positive. So I like reading.
For me, it's the same thing that you guys are saying. Basically, that the acknowledgement of you put hard work into what you do for entertainment, and for people to acknowledge that and appreciate it, and it makes other people's makes your day better. And, it's that's what I do that for, mostly also for YouTube money. But
I'm actually going to add another thing to it. Also, is that if I can go back to a video a year or two later and it still makes me laugh, that's also a pretty good feeling because you're like, I forgot I did that, but that's funny. That's great.
You upload enough videos where you can forget that you did that. I don't.
He also has Alzheimer's, so poor boy. You don't know who you are.
All right. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
I can finally speak.
Hey, one more thing I'd like to say.
Me too. I wanted to say.
My favorite thing about the whole video. My favorite thing about the whole video making process is that I love seeing the finished product after I've worked so hard on a certain video, or working with other people on a video for months on end, and finally getting to see the finished product along with audience response. That's what really makes it for me. I love the responses of, oh, you did really good. I'm glad to see that all this work paid off.
And I'll add to that the collaboration process. Like for example, like you did the city PMV collaboration,
the city and all this time.
and like you're part of Anthology, and that's like a 30+ person project. Like you get to make friendships, and it's really kind of cool to connect with people through this thing we do. So I really like that part of it too. So. Yes.
And
thank you.
I also wanted to point out, I find it funny how you guys all do video editing and you need an AV crew.
Yes.
We don't control weaknesses.
Help us. Do you know how to do this?
They're the real heroes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So first thing, I'm just now imagining all the bonfires being lit and Black Griffin just realizing it and running into the Grand Hall and going, Saber Spark wants to shoot pandas! Like instead. Question.
Go for it.
What's your favorite video that you've ever made?
Start with someone else.
How about Stole? Paleo and I worked on a documentary.
Yeah.
called The Bernie Chronicles, and it was just kind of a way for us to talk about the Bernie fandom. And we got to collab with a bunch of people, and we got to write it and direct it, and that was a lot of fun. It was just such a huge project. We had some like crowdfunding that was able to help us get to conventions and film and interview people. So that was the best for me, just because it's how big it was and that we were able to accomplish it. So that's my
same here. I think I'm gonna say like a lot of people know about the Bronies React videos. They're so much fun to put together because speaking of the collaboration and getting to know new people and working with old friends and that's a lot of fun for me. But I really like also putting together at the end of each season I do a memoir video. And it's always been just it's kind of funny actually, because what I do is I'll take the entire season and chronologically cut it up and edit it to a video, or to a song. And they've recently actually kind of taken off, and they're just really fun because I'm not necessarily known as like a guy editing like a PNV or any of that, but people are enjoying them, and they're a lot of fun to put together too, because it's like a recap of the entire season, and it's also a cheat sheet for editing, because then I'm like, what season was that in? Watch each one, oh yeah, okay, there's the episode.
As far as like my favorite video I've made goes, it probably was Rainbowlicious. I had a lot of fun like coming up with that one and then making the explosion noises. And then and like explosions. And then I think my favorite video that I've ever like been involved in and helped create was probably Pandemonium. It was just way too much fun.
So crazy.
It was so stupid. It was fun to film and it was fun to edit. We do need to make a sequel because you had that gigantic.
No, I got rid of it.
You did?
Yeah.
He had a gigantic panda and he got rid of it. We'll have to get it on.
He drove all the way to Knoxville, Tennessee to get this thing. It was the shadiest thing ever. Because the guy was selling it on, was it Craigslist? He's like, meet me in the parking lot of the Kroger.
Did he offer free candy with it too?
Well, I got there before him, so I'm gonna just stand there awkwardly, and he shows up in this minivan, and he just opens the trunk and just gives me the bear, and of course I have to make it awkward by just kind of giving him the money like this. And then I, of course, put the bear in my passenger seat and buckled it in, and drove away. I'm sure there's some cops who are like, there's gonna be a drug sting here, we're gonna bust these guys. Oh my gosh, it's a giant stuffed bear, what's going on? We put the drugs in the bear, that's what they didn't know.
Favorite video I made was the top 10 of July 2013. That was a good month. Maybe, one of them did. No, actually, it's probably I don't really have like a specific video I made, but I really enjoyed being the process of when Anthology 3 was the first anthology I was one of the coordinators on, and that was my favorite process, even though I was driven half insane by the process itself, and being driven insane currently in the process of Anthology 5. But it's still my favorite video that I was part of producing.
Okay, so I'm ready. My favorite video right now is the one that I'm creating, but as far as what I've actually put out, I can explain a little bit about that one that I'm creating, which it's otherworldly
I've
crazy.
seen it and I love it.
No, my favorite video right now is 6. It's a PMV I made about 2 years ago, and as far as a comedy video, I think Grey Horse Has Something to Say is my favorite comedy video.
Your favorite? My favorite comedy video of yours is your recent MLP-MSP video. Oh my God.
So the video I'm creating right now has time travel, Megan McCarthy. It's got, I don't know, let's see, Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's got Shia LaBeouf in it. It's got G1 ponies. I can't just tell you everything.
Just
it's
trust
gonna be
us.
amazing.
It's amazing.
Terminators are in it. I mean, it's a pretty crazy idea that I made. It's pretty fun.
I love it.
Oh, I was going to say that besides the Running Chronicles that Saber and I did, we also do a podcast, and I always love doing those because we have just random moments that we don't expect, and they're always really funny. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm a coordinator of this. Stop it. I'm a coordinator of this channel called The Collaboratory, and my favorite project that we made on that channel was a video called The City PMV. I really liked how we were able to get together and actually make the theming of that song work and all get together and make something that looked really good and it didn't look as disjointed as our first project. And then personally for me, my own video that I made that I liked most was probably Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I feel like I did the best with the dramatic atmosphere on that video, and that's what I do best, and I feel like that's the one I did best on.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Hey, I don't know if you guys remember me, but I was here yesterday.
Can we see the drawing?
I gave it to,
I haven't seen it yet. Can I see it?
Yeah, you'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I treated it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's later.
Anyway, I was wondering if you guys want another one.
What?
I was wondering if you guys
Is anyone else like, less?
I understood it that time. Yes.
All right, cool. What do you want?
I want.
All right. Oh.
I want Jaden Smith again.
Again? No, we have to have Jeff Goldblum this time.
Yes.
With
With Shia
a
LaBeouf.
car getting chased by
Stunt
a bigger
bike.
Jeff Goldblum.
Just shaped like a T-Rex.
A dinosaur Jeff Goldblum with lasers coming out of its eyes, and what else? Here we go.
And I want Will Smith riding that dinosaur.
Shia LaBeouf though. Shia LaBeouf needs to be flying overhead screaming, "Never give up on your
Will
dreams."
Smith?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
So,
So you got all that? Let's recap. So Shia LaBeouf's disembodied head floating in the corner saying, "Just do it." Jeff Goldblum, Jaden Smith in a car from Jurassic Park getting chased by a larger Jeff Goldblum.
Shaped like a T-Rex.
Shaped like a T-Rex, shooting lasers from its eyes. And then we have Will Smith riding on that Jeff Goldblum T-Rex.
Yeah, no,
I like the
Shia
person who showed
LaBeouf
up.
be like the sun or the moon or whatever.
Yeah.
Give the T-Rex wings.
Exactly. And the person, whoever shut it at Emery Larson, give that T-Rex wings, please. Yeah. You're right.
So
That's all.
This is exactly, by the way, how like YouTube ideas come together. You just go, what if I do this and this and this? You know what? That should work.
All right, so Jeff Goldblum being chased by dinosaur Jeff Goldblum, who also has lasers, with Will Smith riding on top of it and Jaden Smith as the
Wait, can I add one quick thing? I wanted Will Smith saying, "Welcome to Earth."
URF, Earth. But no, we need. Shia LaBeouf was the moon, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was screaming, "Just do it."
He is the moon and the sun.
And his beard is made of spaghetti.
Okay.
As the rat coming out.
There's a Nike symbol on the moon too. Yes.
Okay, this is just, once again, recap.
This is fan art.
Jeff Goldblum being chased by Jeff Goldblum dinosaur shooting lasers at Jeff Goldblum while Will Smith is riding saying "Welcome to Earth" with Shia LaBeouf as a disembodied head acting as the moon, and Will Smith.
His son is also in the car. Jaden Smith is in the car with Jeff Goldblum.
Okay.
It's important. It's important.
Holding a mirror.
Okay, this one might take a little bit longer than the last one.
Jeff Goldblum should be doing like the water thing with Jaden. Like, you see this? Watch the drop. Oh.
And that one last
holding a mirror, though,
Dr.
should be the rearview
Hammond
mirror that he's ripped
is
off.
in the other hand of the corner saying, "I really do hate that man."
Okay, this is gonna. I might need a bigger sheet of paper.
I really hope that everyone that came out to this panel is learning a lot about YouTubing, so.
Yeah.
We're
okay.
probably.
I'm just gonna cut out the Dr. Hammond part because this is already pretty big.
We wish you Godspeed, sir. Thank you very much.
I'll try to get it done by the end of today.
Yep. Thank you.
You are a hero.
I gotta get the mental image on my head.
Hi. Yes. Hey, sweet bros. Yeah. Come on, where's, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
They're like Furbies.
No. Okay. No Furbies.
how much ammo did you guys use? And how much was that ammo? Because that's probably one of your most expensive videos ever.
That is such a great question.
Did you buy the ammo?
No, we bought the ammo. I had some of it stockpiled.
Yeah.
Like lots of AK-47 ammo from China that I wasn't even sure would work, but it did.
Well, every
See,
Southerner
Gabe's just waiting for the British to attack again or something, just in case.
The British don't have guns. I just
They have petty comments. Oh, Reginald, I disagree. But no, every Southerner, when we wake up in the morning, when we lose our teeth from drinking too much moonshine, we put it under our pillows, and then we have bullets.
Yeah, and you know, depending on which tooth it is, like if it's a back tooth, you get shotgun shells. If it's a front tooth, you get 9mm.
See, and since we're Southerners, we don't have wisdom teeth. Yeah.
I think we spent
Maybe
about
like
$150 on
$50.
ammo. Yeah, about $150 on ammo. And then we also bought soda cans because the bears, when we shot them, nothing really happened because the bullet just went straight through.
Oh.
So we started putting soda cans inside the bears, and then they would explode.
And then the best part of all is after the carnage, with all the stuffing and soda and bullet shells everywhere, there was a train going by on the track, and the guys are like just looking out the train track, just
so you know, though, the area that we were shooting in, we were not shooting towards any vehicles or towards any tracks. Of course, the area that's for shooting, and there's a ton of railroad ties as a backstop that we were shooting into. We were being safe. Didn't look like it. But
didn't you, me, and your sister like wave at the train, like just holding our guns, like hi?
Yeah, when it was over.
Their faces are like weirdos. Yes.
That's a great question.
Well, that was along my next question. It was like, what was the legal ramifications of doing this?
The legal ramifications.
What?
Yeah.
It's the South. We got money. We've got about 5 minutes left, guys, so we're gonna go through these quickly so we can get you all. Okay, so lightning round. What's up?
Well, it was going to be a longer question, but advice for smaller channels trying to get more views.
That's a really good question. Don't stop making content, but also quality over quantity.
And be consistent.
Well,
and tags.
Getting other people to know about your channel.
Getting other people to notice?
Keep making content.
Yeah, it's like,
well, you can stay there.
Tag PewDiePie in every one of your videos.
Okay, bye. I was gonna. I would suggest posting it on like social media channels that you think would be successful, like getting some attention to Tumblr, Reddit. There's subreddits for that. I mean, you can just kind of spread your content around and see what people think.
yeah, and it's a gradual increase. Like, just do it for fun, and then the views come. Like, yay.
One thing I'd also like to add is, you know, when you're making a video, you never know which one's going to be the one to like explode. But having content on your channel and then having a video that does gain a lot of views, I think it helps a lot for subscribers, because then they see, oh, this person regularly makes content, as opposed to, okay, so they had the one video, what's coming next? So yeah, just keep making content. I mean, practice makes perfect, or at least more perfect. So
what's up?
Hi. Why do the top 10 pony videos and the top 10 pony songs don't come out that same day?
Oh, I'm just I'm a very bad procrastinator. I was trying to get it done before coming here, but I ran out of time because I was doing my Jurassic Park reviews, and I was like, I can't do it in time. So, yeah, that's why I haven't.
No,
don't have it up yet.
it's really so we can get 2 EQD spots separately and get more attention, which means more YouTube money, of course.
I don't get paid.
We don't actually even coordinate that.
All right.
This is why you do a nice thing.
I just try to have a system where I come out on the 8th of every month, because like the first week is for voting, and then I try to get out on the 8th of every month. That's just me, and you are just, procrastinating.
Yeah, I do procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time that when you just got done making a video, it just disappeared, like your computer broke or it just got deleted somehow?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, this one time these aliens came by and they broke me and it was terrible and I lost everything.
Not usually do I lose everything, but a lot of times I forget to save, and there will be a crash, and I'm like, when was the last time I saved? So I've kind of gotten into a habit of every time I move something, I would control S. Yeah, but yes.
Autosave every 20 minutes enabled on After Effects is the lifesaver. That is amazing.
Anyone else?
Yeah. No, I'm good. They never lost anything.
Thank you. I was just going to say, I lost a lot of done videos. Luckily, a lot of them are on YouTube anyway, so I can get them back. But I had a hard drive fall down off a table recently. Yeah, and like a lot of my like raw footage from conventions went with it. And I was like, oh no. But it's on YouTube, so I just have to go through and download 500 videos. Actually, I just passed the 666 mark. A lot of people let me know that. So.
Hello? Hi there. So any thoughts on doing maybe a collaborative LP of a game for a set of videos? Maybe Left 4 Dead or Minecraft, however works.
Every one of us has tried an LP channel and every one of us just ignores it after like a month. It's true and you know it.
I was smart, I just never made one. But that was also due to laziness.
I feel like lots of people do it, and also I don't play many games. The only games I really play are Halo and Portal.
So. I do a Twitch stream like every week, basically, and I just do that consistently. So they're talking behind me. I don't know. They're really excited about Blur. But yeah, no, it's some of us like good games. Some of us are not so into it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I actually have two questions. One is, what's your favorite pony from the TV show? And second of all, why didn't you do the cup song?
Cup song.
It's perfect.
The Cubs are gone. We tried.
There's cups right there.
Here, I'll try.
Broke a plastic cup by throwing it on the ground.
Hit them in.
My favorite pony though. Yeah.
Sakura. First question. What's your favorite horse?
A lot of you guys know what ours is, right?
No, you have to fight again.
We have to
do the fight.
It wasn't a fight. It's an agreement hug. Okay.
Who's your favorite?
Rainbow Dash.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, Rainbow Dash.
I'm so glad.
I don't get how we always end up sitting next to each other to do this.
Okay.
That's like one of those infomercial like gifs that you see in black and white where it's like, don't you hate when you both like the same pony?
The answer to that question for me is this one.
Apple
There
horse.
you go. Yeah.
Apple horse.
Squeaky horse.
The squeaky horse.
Yeah.
Applejack's my favorite.
Party horse. Twilight me.
All right. Did we? Yes. All right. I think we're at 11 o'clock, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's do a lightning round. You got 1 minute. Go.
Jay Holler, I have to tell you something.
Oh no.
You should go with Saber Sparks and Black Griffin and take some horrendous OCs and just shoot them all.
Good.
Oh, yes. That's just your new idea.
God, I need to work on that series.
I've been wondering.
I will first train with firearms before I do that. But yeah, we'll see. That's an awesome question, by the way.
Can I have your Apple horse?
Can you have it?
Yes.
Can I have yours? I'll trade you.
You want to do that?
Do that. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I'm gonna get ripped off, dude. No.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
this is Kazi's, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm hugging it. Now it's worth $5 more on eBay. Good. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
What software do you use and/or recommend? And this is for everyone except for Jay Holler. Do you plan on making any videos here that might end up being on Top 10 Pony videos of June 2014 and 15?
Sony Vegas Pro, Audacity.
What he said.
It really depends. Sony Vegas is one of those big ones you can use. Premiere, Adobe Premiere, After Effects if you want to get more video editing wise. And I just control the top 10. I'll put whatever I want on there. The voting doesn't matter.
All right.
You want your video to be on the top 10? You give me $1, I'll put it on there. Come on. Yes, all this time.
All right. Hello, I'm the doctor.
Hello, Doctor.
You sure? Yeah, I kind of have a general question for Black Griffin. I really like you and Michelle Krieber's Beat It cover. There's a pretty awesome PMV on YouTube by Animated James.
Yes, Animated James.
Yeah. Now, I was just wondering, is there any particular reason why you chose that song to cover?
He asked us if he could. Oh no, why we chose that song to cover? Yes, because 80s Week was happening on Everfree Network. With rest in peace. And Mike Bernstein came along and was like, you know what you guys should do? He's not here, so he can't. I'm doing an impression of him.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we're like, okay, and we both really like Michael Jackson. We were talking about it on Skype because I actually hadn't even met her yet. I was a new fan. And so yeah, we picked that one because it was a popular choice.
Good choice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's kind of a general question for everyone. Even after the show ends, are you guys still going to do any like pony related stuff?
Yes.
Maybe.
The show's never gonna end.
The show's like,
I was about to say,
good
that's
for
like another 5
seasons?
years off, man. I can't know.
It's hard to tell.
I just know that once the show ends, there's gonna be at least one more Bronies rap coming out, so.
We'll all be 40 years old at that point.
General question for everyone concerning the Bronies React panel yesterday.
Oh no.
Is everyone in agreement that the new fandom OTP should be Flash Century and Black Griffin?
I'm actually going to retweet it right now. That someone drew fantastic art of me and Flash making out. Alright, I'm going to retweet it. Hold on. Give me a second. Go to the last question while I look for this. Thank you. Yes, that's wonderful.
Well, my question is basic to, is, you know, the fan art is everywhere, so what do you think of all your cells in fan art?
Oh, it's flattering.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. I search for it on DeviantArt. I don't search for it on E621.
No, I want to say that it's one of the most flattering things. Like, if it's someone for the first time trying to draw a pony, or it's someone that has years of experience, it is so flattering to see fan art when I go and if I look on DeviantArt and just type in ACRacebest, it's really cool. So, I love it. It's the neatest thing to me.
Thank you. I think that's it, everyone. So thank you for coming. Thank you very much. And we are going away now. Enjoy whatever the next panel is.